2016 year, right? You're on the other side now of a 3-1 comeback.
Mm-hmm.
You're with Cleveland. You guys are down 3-1 to the 73-win Golden State Warriors. Steph and Clay and Draymond, right? Even Iguodala, great team. What was y'all belief system at that moment? Because you hear the stories. Bron, y'all took some money, y'all put the money up in the ceiling, said we're going to come back for that. Was that during that playoff run, that finals run?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us about that mindset of battling back, being down 3-1, where people say it can't be done and it won't be done. Y'all facing that adversity.
That adversity, I was ultra confident. Prior to that, we were, I think, I want to say, in the conference finals, I had went over to T. Lou's house, and he was working on his scout, but he was peeping like the Golden State, and he was like, I found a way how we gonna beat Golden State. And I was like, we ain't even finished this one. He's like, yeah, we locked into this, but like, I found how are we gonna beat them. He had his game plan, starting his game plan for Golden State at that point in time, and he broke it down into two things, like when Draymond is pushing the ball, like his primary role is to find shooters. He doesn't finish well at the rim. So that's part of our game plan and how we gonna guard splits.
Mm-hmm.
We do these two things, we gonna beat them. I'm trying to tell you, we gonna beat them. Like, all right, cool. So we get into that series, and that was our game plan. And we could look over the tape and see that like we would do it for 46 minutes and we'd be up. And then that 2-minute breakdown, and then that's how they win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Or we do it for 38 minutes and we were up. And that was the break. Those two game plan mistakes. If we could do these two things the way we're supposed to, on top of what we do already, we gonna win.
We gonna win.
So you got the ultra competitive Bron, who, like, I told this story before though, but like we were in Golden State, and we always eat dinner like as teammates before, and Bron was like, yeah, I'll be right back. Where you going? Bron go to Four Seasons health club and start getting on the VersaClimber. Like right before game, is it 5, 6? Like he go, I gotta simulate my first quarter. What? Like he come back sweating, eat his meal, like he was locked in.
Yeah.
Kai on a whole nother level. Like we weren't rattled because we knew it was game plan mistakes. If you break it down on the film, once we get those, we just take it game by game. Game plan mistakes. We get those done. We got our first one, and we did it 48 minutes. So then it's like just wash and repeat. Like just do it again, and we did it again.
Didn't I say this at the beginning of the show? Damn, I said at the beginning of the show.
That's a fine.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's a fine.
I thought it was off, bro. My bad, bro.
I yelled it out.
That's happening in the locker room, though. Like when somebody's phone go off in the middle of the game, playing,
my apologies.
it go right.
I don't even. Oh boy.
WTF?
It was such a good story too. You got to get back into it.
But it boiled all the way down to just game plan. Like just you win one game, all right, let's just do it again, and just take all the noise. That whole thing that I even said this too before, like the social media thing. Like when Bron go dark, he don't see all the noise of what everybody's saying or the numbers or like. He's dark. He's not watching the news. He's not watching ESPN. He's dark to all that. So it's just basketball and what we got to get done. And then Kai was playing at an all-time level. Bron was playing at an all-time level. Our complementary players were all locked in, and you just took one game in itself. And then Draymond got kicked out the other one, and we took another game. And then at that point in time, the momentum's in your favor. Right. They're just trying not to lose. They're not trying to win. They just trying not to lose. And it got real shaky. Then you find yourself on Father's Day at a 12 o'clock game in Golden State for the NBA championship. Like it's you couldn't
script it any better than that. Huh?
It was like the dopest thing in the world. And their backs are against the wall because they've been down 3-1. Like all the momentum's in our favor. Once you did what you're supposed to, made it 3-2. And I got in game 6 to be able to help because you know me as a teammate, like I'm pointing things out defensively. Makes Bron so dope. As a defender, I had to guard Bron a lot, so I could give him things like they guarding you like this. You just gotta like get away. He would take the information, implement it right there, which is you taking the 15th man's information and on the spot implement it. It's wild. He's so locked in, like bro. It was stuff you make movies about. It was dope.
Look, the NBA season is in full swing, and Prize Picks has you covered when it comes to helping you make some money.
Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app where you can select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and turn $25 into $250. Prize Picks is really simple to play, y'all. I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds.
So be sure to visit prizepicks.com/podcastp and use our promo code podcastp for a first deposit match up to $100. And Jackie, what do we always say?
I think it's
Cha-ching!